Hi, my name is John Schreiber. I'm just doing a final reflection video here. The progress I've made on my two goals, I would say, both lead back to the servant leadership model. My goals were to help my team at work excel and reach our team goals, and to become a better leader at home with my family and my children. And the servant leadership thing really hit home with me. With my kids, I don't need to always be telling them what to do or how to do it. Learn from them, be almost a peer with them, and go from that angle. Rather than the traditional hierarchical model. And same with my team at work. I have a lot of talent on my team at work, and I need to get better at not telling them what and how to do things, but to empower them from within with more of a servant leadership model. Three interesting things I took away from the course. I really love that quote from Cable, something to the effect of leaders are merely overhead unless they're getting the most out of their followers. So you can have whatever title it is you want, be making all the money you want, whatever, but you are really just overhead unless you're getting the most out of your team to move forward. I also love the idea of becoming more of an essential leader rather than an involved leader. I get caught up in doing a lot of the day-to-day tasks still and getting stuck in the trenches, and I'm going to work much harder on becoming much more essential than just involved, and relying more on delegation and empowerment of my team. And also, I've learned the importance of culture and leadership. It's not about the individual leading; it's about a culture that is in place and that is permanent and that is lived and breathed, by people in the organization. My company has a great culture. I'm going to tap into that more and really use those values, our core cultural values, in my leadership. So, really enjoyed the course. Thank you so much for listening, and hope everyone has a great weekend.